My name is Isaac Stover. My rank was Sergeant First Class, which is E7. Basic training, I went to South Carolina, Fort Jackson. You know, just watching the movies and things like that, I kind of had a mindset of how basic was going to be, but it was kind of different. It was like a big shock to me, you know.
I served 8 years in the Marine Corps. I wanted to be an infantry. That's where all the glory is, right?
I kind of grew up in a military family, so I always kind of had some of those traits, but I think it showed me a lot of leadership skills, being able to relate to different people, understand different cultures, different backgrounds.
PT actually started at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and if you eat breakfast around 5. And the saying that the average soldier, you know what I'm saying, usually does more before the average person wakes up. That's a true saying. My first deployment is when I first got to my first duty station. And me and my wife, we hadn't even found our home. And I stayed in Iraq for 15 months. And when I did come back home, 3 months after that, we got deployed again to Afghanistan.
I was stationed on Guam. I was stationed in Camp Hansen in Okinawa.
I've been to Romania, and more so here around Alabama. I've also been to Germany and Kuwait.
My name is Ryan Clark. I got to serve as a captain in the United States Army here in garrison and leading soldiers overseas as well in Afghanistan. The number is dropping because of groups like this, but it started as 22 too many to show it's too many, and their mission is to raise awareness and support for grieving families and honor fallen soldiers to suicide, and ultimately just to have stuff like this to raise awareness, to start the conversation and support veterans today still struggling with post-traumatic stress. And I've actually had my own personal soldier committed suicide, and it's people like him that you may or may not know that struggle with it, and that's why organizations like 22 Too Many are just so vital.
They put their life on the line for our country. They spend a lot of time away from their families, and it's something that they don't have to do. So it's much appreciated.
Have a job to do, me personally. Like, you just have a duty to do. And I signed up for it, you know. And it can be challenging, very challenging. You're missing your families and talking to your kids, and a lot of guys miss their kids' first birthdays and anniversaries. It's just a lot, you know. And my hat's off to the guys that's doing it now still. So,
To all Cerrowire veterans, I salute you on this Veterans Day, and thank you for your support and donation to 22 Too Many.